School, please be seated.
The students in room 1 have presented an assembly item for us.
Welcome to Room 1's assembly. Last term we had been working hard in IVL, learning about different cultures from around the world. We started last term learning about the First Nations people in British Columbia, Canada. The play we're about to perform is called How the Human People Got the First Fire, and it is a story told by the late George Kalutes in his book Son of Raven, Son of Deer.
This is a story of the Tishan people who hold territory on the west coast of Vancouver Island in British Columbia. The Tishan territory is at the centre of territories held by the New people. All human cultures seem to have stories about stealing fire. The stories often tell of one person facing overwhelming difficulties to gain the power of fire for the rest of his or her people. We hope you enjoy and learn something new about First Nations culture.
A long, long time ago, the human people had no fire. They couldn't cook their food, keep themselves warm, or dry their clothes. There wasn't any fire to give them light when the moon would not. The dreaded wolf people owned the fire.
Let's get all the brave and strong men together and steal the fire from the dreaded wolf people.
I will get you the fire and bring it back. I am the fastest runner. Ah!
You've all tried and failed. The garrison at Wolf Village is too smart for you.
What will we do? What will we do? We will be cold and have to eat raw meat. We must have the fire, we must! I will get you the fire. I will get you the fire. Give me a chance.
Atushma, over the years my strongest and bravest have failed. You go do the best you can.
himself though. The inside of his knees were badly scorched, and that is why even today the inside of all these knees are singed black, and that is how the human people got their first fire. Thank you. Now I'd like to show you some of our totem pole art we completed. Enjoy.
Totem poles are a way to say this is who we are, this is our territory, this is who I am. A totem pole is born into the family and it is the family storyteller. Totem poles are made often of red cedar because of its special properties, including straightness of grain and overall carvability and resistance to weathering and rot.
Raven portal pole. The raven is important as he once brought light to the worlds of the Tlingit people. The raven is often seen as a trickster figure and has been known to outsmart human people. Yuet was a harmless, supernatural wooden man who was supposed to have been seen by the Sakuwan's ancestors on their migrations. Beaver, eagle, halibut pole. This is said to be carved by many men working together. The eagle is shown with wings wide open, its knees forward and its tail showing beneath and behind the feet and legs. Haida single mortuary pole. The front of this pole represents an eagle. The pole behind the board originally would have been hollowed out to contain a coffin. This pole is often found near grave houses.
The Gonukdik pole. The story of Gonukdik is about a magical sea monster and the man who captured its power. To look upon the powerful monster would bring you luck and wealth.
Canada shark is a part of the Sakuwan's pole and is also said to be a king salmon. He is also a crest of several of the eagle clans on the northwest coast of Canada.
Kiksadi pole. This pole has been copied in small model totem poles by many different native artists ever since it was first completed.
Thank you, Benoit. Mr. Shaw and I will now announce this week's principal's